I was born in Montevideo, Uruguay, at about 60 years ago, a lot, to my mother, a young woman with aspirations of becoming an artist and a theater actor. My father, a dentist, quite a strict person. At that time, late 60s were a very unstable time in Uruguay because of the political situation. From being a democracy, the country became a dictatorship. My mother ran away from Montevideo, from Uruguay, and me and my brother, we stayed with our dad and his family. And after a year, in 1971, I left to Madrid to meet my mother, and my brother left to Israel with my father. And at that time, Spain, it was the end of Franco's time, it's like, but it was quiet and quite normal. But at the same time, it was a very conservative society. So I really didn't find my place. And then I decided that I'm going to move to Tel Aviv. It wasn't clear for me what direction to take in terms of studies. I was very into the intellectual part of the history of art. At the same time, my heart was in the design, and because I didn't know what to decide, so I started to study two careers at the same time in two different universities. Something absolutely crazy. Sometimes I think that I have this kind of omnipotence that I can do everything, but it was mission impossible, of course. And I decided at the end that I'm studying interior design, and this is what I'm going to do. The most important thing at that time for me, it was to create a family. I felt really that I don't have roots, and I felt that I need to build my own roots. It didn't work. After I gave birth a child, my daughter, Noga, that she's almost 35 years old today. When she was 2 years old, I divorced. Until that time, I worked. I always worked. But I didn't do a career. That is a complete different thing. But when I was 37 years old, I started feeling that, okay, this is okay, but it's a kind of mediocrity that I don't want to finish my life like this, that I need to move from there. And I did it. From the moment I did it, it was a game changer. I really believe that you can change your life in every moment. My mother was a very special person. She got married when she was 18 or 19. She left her husband, my father, in the late 50s, when this was unthinkable, to become an actress, because my father didn't want to let her be an actress. I had a very conflictive relationship with her, but I learned from her that you have control in your life, and you can change the route of your life in every single moment. And she lived like this until the end of her life. You need to have the ability of integration. This is actually the life of a woman, how to integrate between worlds.